Hi, my name is Benjamin Troglia, and this video is for liability mitigation strategies for Education 558, specifically crisis management and intervention. In today's video, we're going to go over liability mitigation strategies and applicable laws and tactics to help navigate the situation of crisis. When it comes to managing crisis or student crisis on campus, professionals should be pretty familiar with applicable laws to help mitigate and approach crisis ethically and hopefully um, achieve satisfactory results for all parties. So, some of these laws may include Title IX, which prohibits sex discrimination in education and handling incidents of sexual harassment, assault, and misconduct, and the Clery Act, which mandates colleges and universities to report crime statistics in a timely manner and also warn the campus community about potential threats. FERPA, which is the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, protects students' education records and requires appropriate handling of confidential information. And last but not least, the ADA, the Americans with Disability Act, requires institutions to provide reasonable accommodations for students with disabilities. It's also very imperative um, to respond to crisis in an ethical manner. So ethics play a crucial role in crisis management, and professionals should prioritize some principles throughout crisis management and a potential investigation. So professionals want to make sure that they provide transparency, so they provide clear and accurate information to all parties. They're going to want to provide empathy and support so they can demonstrate empathy and support those who are affected, including the individuals, and ensure their well being and offering the appropriate resources throughout the investigation. Fairness and impartiality is another ethical principle that must be demonstrated. So you want to treat all parties with fairness and impartiality so you can conduct an unbiased investigation and truly get or truly ensure due process. And then collaboration. Departments are going to want to do a collaborative approach by involving all parties, faculty, staff, to give diverse perspectives, but also make the most informed decisions as possible. So it's also important to notify cross-functional teams throughout the process of an investigation or crisis management. So one may include campus security and law enforcement, which either means it could be campus security or law enforcement, or it could also be local security or local law enforcement as well. You're also going to want to contact counseling and health services to notify all the health or counseling and health professionals to provide support for the individuals throughout the process. And you're also going to want to seek legal guidance from the legal counsel and to ensure compliance with applicable laws and potentially mitigate the legal risks throughout the investigation. Also, having a standard operating protocol in place is super important for effective crisis management. So, this could be a crisis response plan, which develops a comprehensive crisis response. It could be a training and education, so provide ongoing training and education to staff and management. It could include warning signs or responding appropriately in an ethical manner. Um, Also, documentation, so maintaining accurate documentation throughout the process is critical to ensure accountability, transparency, and impartiality. Last but not least, it is important to maintain professionalism and transparency when navigating crisis. So, to maintain professionalism, everyone should understand their role and their responsibility within the investigation or crisis management approach. Um, all stakeholders should be non-biased and operate in a transparent manner. They should also give regular updates, ensure that the community engagement is a factor throughout this process, and then also again documenting and reporting any potential factors that may affect the investigation or the crisis management operation. So by involving professionalism, we're going to ensure that all parties are taken care of and all parties are treated fairly throughout the process, and hopefully we get the most accurate result from the investigation with that. Thank you.